This is just your reminder that if you ever ask a man for something and he says, we'll see, you need to remind him that he'll never see you again. Thank you.
You can't convince me otherwise that it isn't women that created transactional relationships. Right? You just can't, because I have like dozens upon even hundreds, I think, of proof that honestly, when women talk about men, it's about what they can get from men. That is it. Right? Money, lifestyle, right? Just anything, right? Anything out, right? It's men who have to put in all the effort. And never once do you see a woman say, what does she give for a man? Unless they just say, my body, like me. But yet, for a man, just him isn't enough, right? Me is not enough. But, right, for women, that should be enough for a man. And then a laundry list of what men need to do, men need to qualify, okay? Just what men need to have just to qualify for women. And then women wonder why men treat women like objects. Because it's transactional. You're buying something, right? You're buying something, you're paying something. And this is funny. A woman kind of said, oh, just because you pay for it, you don't qualify, doesn't mean you get my body. Okay. Then what are men paying for? It's like, there's no more. This is, in my honest opinion too, women are the ones who killed love, right? It's no more about, oh, give me money, but just give me money. That's it. Buy me things, just buy me things. Fly me places, just fly me places. And then you feel like why men just treat women so like objects. Because women themselves view themselves like objects. Buy me. Maybe you'll get me. But you better pay, and maybe you'll get me. This shit is tiring, okay? Women have killed the gentlemen's. Women have killed love. Women have killed, caring for someone on a deeper level. No. If you can't afford it, you can't have it. Right? I mean, so many videos of women saying, I want rich men. I don't want to go to a coffee date because I don't care about getting to know you. I want you to impress me, and then maybe I'll get to know you. Right? Take me to and give me experience, because I don't care about getting to know you, because getting to know you is the least of my priority. Give me an experience. Do something that I would enjoy, because I wouldn't enjoy getting to know you. Right? I would not enjoy getting to know you. This is why I believe, right, a lot of men have just been dejected. It's not about you getting to know people, right? Personalities, just who he is, right? The I don't know, love effort he can give. No, just the monetary effort. It's tiring.
Single men that think women are gold diggers, or they don't want to take women out unless they're splitting the bill 50-50. So what I'm curious about, Chris, in your cargo shorts, is do you think they're looking for your Applebee's gift card that you have? You think they're really coming after that free chicken Caesar salad? They're not going after your inheritance that doesn't exist. They're not going after the money you don't have. They're not going after the yacht that you've never even gone near. A girl going on a date and thinking that a guy is going to be a gentleman and expecting him to pay for her dinner when he asked her out is not a gold digger. That's called a woman. What you're looking for clearly is another man to date, if you're wanting them to pay for the date that you asked them on. So just food for thought. But if you think I'm incorrect, definitely let me know in the comments and we can chat about it. But if you ask a woman on a date, then you are responsible for paying for that date. Plan a date that's in your price range. Simple as that.
There's no surprise that women like this, who are single, give takes like this. And this video pretty much explains why. When women say, why aren't men approaching? Look at that video, right? Watch that video, and you will understand. That video pretty much tells you why men aren't approaching, okay? This is the thing where I find it funny with women, where, let's say if you give $30 to a woman, you think she wouldn't take it? Just here, $30. I guarantee you a woman will take it. You think she was nothing, right? $30 is nothing, it's not a gold digger. But this is the thing, you're taking free money. You're just taking people's money. Even a man that works at Walmart, he values his money. So if a woman takes his money, there's no return on capital, still views it as a gold digger. Now, I've said this before, where I don't chastise women for being gold diggers. Women will do what they are allowed to do, right? If a man gives her money, no duh, she will take it. So I don't view gold diggers as a bad thing. But this is the thing where a lot of women show how unempathetic they are, sympathetic, how they're not understanding at all. Because view this, right? Look at it from a man's point of view, right? Like walk in a man's shoes a little bit. Here's our men, right? Average men making what, 50K a year? Nothing special, right? Nothing special. He's not like, he's not like a millionaire, so he's not wasting money, right? But he spends, let's say, $50 on this woman. Okay, she doesn't want to see him again. Next date. spends $50 on the next woman. She doesn't want to see him again, right? She ghosts him. She's unattractive. So on and so on. Repeat that pattern indefinitely. And then don't you see how men say like these women are gold diggers? Because at the end of the day, no one wants to just take money and just throw it away. No one wants to just take money and just like, I don't know, burn it. That's the idea of how men have about it, right? Men don't have a problem with taking women on dates. Men don't have a problem with spending money on women dates. Men know that's life. Men have a problem is that women, one, they're expectant of it. Two, there's no return on it, right? Like men are feeling like women are just going on dates with men they're not interested in. Yes, men ask for the date, but you would hope that a man asking you to go on a date, you would at least be interested in him. I think a lot of women are not. They will just go on a date for a free meal. And that idea is like, you are essentially a gold digger. Like I said, not a bad thing. Free meal is a free meal, right? I have another video, right? Where a woman said, going on a date with a man, getting to know him is the least of her priorities. Least of her priorities. Her priority is a free dinner and or a fun experience. So that fun experience she can share with her friends. You see that? It's like, that's essentially what men will view as a gold digger mentality. Using a man. You're just using a man for his resources, for his time and effort. So that's what men are talking about. Men do not want to get used. Yes, men ask women on a date. But men would have at least hope that if a woman's going on a date with you, she would at least want something to come out of it. Right? Back in the day, women go on a date with men that they're actually interested in or they want to see a future in. But now women go on a date with men that, you know what? Free meal is a free meal. A fun experience is a fun experience. Whether I get to know him or like him or not, don't matter. And a lot of men are experiencing that. I see another woman where she goes on 5 dates a week, right? With a different guy every day. What the fuck is that? It's like, again, like now these men, and again, like I said, these men choose it, they pay, right? But then other men see this and like, why even bother? Why even bother? It's like a lot of women just using men for a fun experience or just for TikTok content. So yeah, that's why a lot of men feel the way they feel.
I just went on a date with a man, and then this other girl walks into the bar and leaves. I go to the bathroom, I come back. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna go. We walk outside. The bartender, who I'm very good friends with because my best friend works at this bar, is like, yeah, you just left. I cannot do it. I can't date men anymore.
I'll support you. Stop dating men. But I'll also say this, right? I think it was a jerk move for him to not at least pay his half. But that is an insane tab. This is the thing where I find a lot of women funny where they said, oh, like men are like, it's insane that men won't go 50-50. Oh, it's just a little bit of money. Why men are complaining? Is $450? What the fuck were you eating and drinking? It's like, this is the thing where, and then you wonder why, right? Coffee dates became a thing, right? Shit like this, the whole scenario. You wonder why coffee dates is a thing. I think she would have not lost out on money if she did a coffee date. And the insane, I just can't get over it. 450, and I'm like thinking about it, right? Even if it's equal, right? Let's say split it equally, which I kind of doubt. It's usually not equal. But why did she eat and drink worth $225? That is insane. In one night, that is the amount of food and water or food and drinks you consumed. 225. And then you wonder why men are doing 50-50 dates or coffee dates. This is insane. That is an insane amount. I don't know about you, right? That's an insane amount. It really is. I swear, I'm just flabbergasted by that amount. I mean, are there men out there that's fine with spending $500 on dates? I mean, if that is you go. You have the money. But what a waste of money, right? Because I've seen it plenty of times. A lot of these women you probably won't see again, right? She probably won't even want to see you on a second date. Maybe you don't want to see her on a second date. So you just drop like $500 like it's nothing, and all the more power to you. It's such a waste of money in my opinion.
Ladies, we need to stop chasing men, and this is about to get biblical, so buckle up. When you are constantly chasing men and proving yourself to them, you're letting them know all they have to do is exist to win you over. Men are wired to pursue, so when they don't have to, they devalue the thing that they attain. God did not create Eve so that she would throw herself at Adam. Adam had to literally give a piece of him to attain her. A man that truly sees your value will show it. He will show you that he is worthy of attaining your presence, your peace, your softness, your energy. Eve was not out here searching for Adam. She was created due to a sacrifice that he made. The man that wants you will pursue you. Do not do his job for him. It does not work that way.
Why do women do this, right? I keep on trying to hold on to the notion that women are smart, right? I keep on holding on to that notion. Because, fine, you want to talk, why do women want to pick and choose things to prove their point? So, you want to go biblical, okay. That is Exodus, right, 2017. So, you might as well, biblical, are women property, or women the property of men? Right? I mean, like, you can Google this shit. I'm not a Bible thumper, right? But if you want to use the Bible, well, use it completely. Don't pick and choose what you want to use, right? The Bible is not really all that loving to women. So you want to use the Bible? You want to go that way? We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. Also, to say biologically, I mean, like, so this is the thing. Women don't realize that they are pretty much incels, right, with their mindset, or red pillars with their mindset. So you want to put biological. So is it fair to say that women are biologically wired to just be, baby makers, right? Men should just view women as baby makers. If a woman does not, if she doesn't allow herself to be a property of a man, cook and clean for him and produce kids for him, she's less than, right? You want to do that. I can find that in the Bible as well, but you want to do biologically. Yes, women their purpose is to produce. Is that fine? Is that cool, right? If men come out here and say women's purpose on this earth is produce, so we better make women start producing. Our birth rate is declining. Well, we as men should start pushing that notion around. Women better start producing. Stop with the career shit. I find I'm trying so hard to stick to the notion that women are smart. I really am. And the women that are supporting her thing, it's making it really hard.
Y'all, I feel so bad, right? Because this nigga liked me, and I told him to give me $700 right now, and he came back and gave me $400 and said like that's all he had got. So I'm like, well, where's the rest? He's like, well, I'm gonna give it to you Monday. I was like, okay, well, you gonna have to add on $200 more since it's gonna be Monday, because I need some shit right now. Like I told him I needed my phone right now. I'm telling him like I had lost my phone type shit, but I had got my phone back, and he's like, okay, I do Monday. He showed me his bank account, y'all. Why I left that man $14 in his bank account? I feel so bad. I didn't want to go back and get him the fucking money back, because it's like, damn. See, this is why I could not do no hoeing. Y'all wanna know why I couldn't do no hoeing? Because my job, he just told me he been thinking about me all day, and I just met this man. Like, I couldn't do no hoeing. I couldn't do no hoeing because niggas get like emotional attachments to you and shit like that. He ain't never had a bitch like me. This nigga work at the motherfucking gas station, bitch, and oh my god, I feel so bad. Should I feel bad or not, or should I get this money? Because like, I don't know.
I could be on here saying she's evil, right? Just really saying a whole lot of shit. But you know what? I have a different perspective, and it's like, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Why are we as men so desperate? I've said this countless times before. I've said this, that women and lust are our biggest weakness. Women and lust are our biggest weakness. You are living paycheck to paycheck, and a woman you just met because she's attractive, you gave her every dime. You're not in a relationship with her. You just met her. There's no guarantee of anything. Right? These are the type of men, right? These are the type of men that will give you every single dime you have, every single dime he has. A woman will then take it, ignore him, move on. Then he will go online and complain. Women are gold diggers. Women are disgusting. Women are this. Women are that. Women are whole. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Who forced you? Who forced you to do what you're doing? Like, who forced you to drain your bank account for a woman you don't know, for a woman that has no loyalty to you, no ties to you? This is why I promote accountability. I promote accountability above all else. You were so desperate to impress a woman, to get a woman to be interested in you, that you were stupid to drain your bank account for someone that you don't know. I saw there was a video I did a while back of a man giving an OF model $10K for a hug and a photo op. She took that money and went on a vacation with her boyfriend. We as men are so desperate. We're so desperate. We are like, and that is our biggest weakness. So instead of, stacking our money up, right? Being a better man, being a financially stable man, right? The 10K or however much money you send to that woman, save it, budget, invest it, use whatever money to improve yourself mentally, physically, right? Financially, right? Be a better man for a potential woman that would value you, that would want to be with you. Because now, the man that used 10K, the man that drained his bank account, if even a woman was interested in him, he can't give shit to her because he just used all his money. It's like, a lot of us has to stop blaming other people, right? right? We have to stop blaming other people for our actions. This is why I've always said I believe 100% accountability. Whatever other people do, that's what they do. This is why I don't blame her, right? She takes it. It's a fucking lesson he has to learn. I am really tired of how desperate us as men are. I know I'm saying it a lot, but it's just, it can't be said enough. It can't be said enough. We're so desperate, we get played, and then we come on here and complain about women. How's that make things better? Right? Oh my God, she played me. She took my money. She took all my money. Oh, women are this, women are that. Oh, why did you give her all your money? Were you in a relationship with her? Did she actually prove this? Trust, love, all that stuff. It has to be earned. You don't just deserve something. Okay? Stop. I really hate things that people think, oh, I deserve this, I deserve that. Or she deserved this, she deserved that. Why?
It's wild that y'all want me to take you serious in my DMs, but I still pay for my coffee every morning. It's a little thing.
Women will never understand the consequences of their words and actions. First off, I want to say this. This is, a lot of women they don't understand how men are viewing things. You only care about a man if he's useful. You only care about a man if he's paying. You only care about a man's money, his wallet. That's what you care about. And women prove it every day. Right? I mean, internet women prove it every day. Right? Women don't talk about, his personality, his morals, his character, how he treats people. No, women talk about, what he pays, right? No coffee dates, how much effort, i.e. how much money he spends. How tall he is, what he looks like, how athletic. It's like, you would think, with women having so much power, right? So much social power, so much freedom, that they would be less superficial, less objectifying. But it seems like they're more, right? It seems like women are more of that. And women don't understand the narrative they're building or contributing to. Women are building a narrative that if you pay for it, right, depending on how much you pay for it, you have the doors open for certain things. So some men, I'm not saying all men, but may see as, okay, how much money I spend is what I can get, your pants, your drawers, right, into you. You wonder why a lot of men lead with their money. I've heard so many women complain, oh, these men lead with their money. Guess why? Right? First thing out of your mouth. It's like, no, it's not like, oh, the men are DMing me like sweet messages, really thoughtful messages. No one's cash apping me money. And then you wonder why men lead with money. You wonder why men show off, right? Why do men buy cars, look fancy, jewelry, watches and shit like that? Because they know that, if they flash money, you have some interest, if not a lot. And then you don't wonder why, men think, oh, you know what? If I'm paying for it, I'm owed something. Okay, I deserve something. It's kind of the double-edged sword of, if you're gonna use your money, you want to return on investment. So I just think that women don't understand that the narrative they're building or contributing to. Okay, a lot of these women like this are contributing to very toxic mentality. And this is funny that women constantly complain about toxic masculinity, but women contribute to it. And this is why I want to try to destroy gender-specific toxicity. We should just call people out for being toxic, regardless of their gender. So I really think that it makes the argument disingenuous. It makes the movement, the ideology, very disingenuous, very, one-sided and fake when you only focus on one side, when you have to make it gender-specific or even race-specific or whatever specific to get the idea out. No, we should just call people out that are toxic. And I think ideology like this is very, very toxic and it's a detriment, right? So.
Okay, cool. Okay. This is how we're leaving first dates, all 2025. Gift and flowers in hand. Okay, cool. Okay. This is how we're leaving first dates, all 2025.
This is why I love the internet. Because you don't really need to make up shit. Women will literally prove you right. You wonder why men are asking or, requiring coffee dates, or their standards have changed, where they say coffee dates, 50-50, not standing, low investment, low effort. They're thinking they're sassy, right? Being called sassy. Is because men see shit like this. All that effort, all that money, all that time, trying, right? And you see her comment, first and last date. So what's the point? What's the point of all that effort? Because he could have done nothing and still get the same results. And this is what men see, right? This is how the logic men are seeing. So in one way, he could have done nothing and still got the last date, right? And nothing, it would be not, she wouldn't have gone on another date with him. Or he could have done all that, wasted all that money, and still got no date, right? Got no second date. So what was the point? It would have been more logical, financially logical, and actually responsible of him to just go for a coffee date. Right? If she liked him, great. Then move on to an actual date. If she doesn't, he's not out anything. This is why men do 50-50 date, because it's more financially responsible. If she likes him, great. If she doesn't, he's not out anything. And women can't see the logic. Women can't see that because of them. This is why men have changed. Women of the past didn't demand all this. What they cared about is getting to know the man, just seeing if you can establish a future with the man, if he's right. If he's right, that was the purpose. Getting to know him and seeing if he's right for her. Not caring about the presents, not caring about what restaurant they get to, not caring about the experience he can give her. That's not important. It's the person across from you. But women don't really recognize that anymore. And then you wonder why men are the way they are. Oh, I want to say this, right? Women have to understand, men who want a girlfriend, not a dependent. Men will gladly spoil his girlfriend. Why would he spoil someone he doesn't know? Someone that has no loyalty to him, no loyalty to him. Someone that would not even care about him. Why? Women are demanding, oh, I don't want coffee dates. What's dating for? It's like, why do you demand so much of a stranger you don't know? A man that you wouldn't even give a hug to because you don't know him. Yet you demand so much of him. It's absolutely ridiculous. Men want a girlfriend, not a dependent.
Let's talk about good first dates, because yes, they do actually exist. One of my absolutely favorite first dates is the guy planned the entire thing. First, we had dinner, which he made reservations for. Major points. Then we went to a speakeasy, which I'd never been to and was so much fun. And then we ended the night playing pool. I give him a 10 out of 10 on effort and planning. It was a phenomenal date. We had a blast together. Another guy took me mini golfing, which was so much fun. It was a great laid back way to break the ice and get to know each other. And it was different than just doing drinks or having dinner. And then another one, he did a perfect little date, lunch date in downtown Boise at a cozy little tiny restaurant. And it was just simple and fun. And it was great. I loved the planning and the effort to find the restaurant that I hadn't been to before. So planning definitely goes a long way on making a great first date. What has been one of your favorite first dates you've been on?
Where are they now? This is a thing where I find it why I believe dating, mindset for men has changed. All that effort, right? All that effort by all these bunch of men. What has it gotten these men? A whole lot of wasted effort, a whole lot of wasted money. I honestly believe women are using men for free dinners and just experiences, right? Experiences so so you can remember them, or have a vlog, or talk about it online. Because what is being creative or putting all that effort gotten those men? With you in particular, with each woman that says, oh, all these men that put on these amount of effort, what has it gotten these men when it comes to you? Most likely nothing. Most likely nothing. Because this is what I found, okay? And I've seen this. Women, okay, the ones that women don't find attractive needs to put in all this effort. He needs to put in all this effort. Why? Because he has to change her mind. Women go about dating as a way to, get their minds changed. They already weren't interested. They weren't attracted to said men. They weren't into said men. So women view dating as men needing to change their mind. Because here's the thing. I've seen it where if women are actually attracted to you, you would need to put very little effort, even if you have to put effort at all, okay? You probably don't even have to put any effort, and you'll still get something. You will still get them wanting to be with you. And I've seen that.